I just want to kind of come on here and speak to all I got. And I'm asking for you guys to support me, the people that understand what I have been through, understand what I have gone through, understand what me and my family have been through. It's been very, very tough. But God is good, and we are still here, and I'm still here fighting. And I cannot, to those of you that want me to speak on the particulars, I can't do that, okay? So I'm asking that you please understand that I cannot do that. I cannot speak on the particulars, but I do want you to know that the legal battle is underway, and I'm in a legal fight right now, and I'm going to continue to fight, and I'm just simply asking that those of you that understand, know what's going on, that y'all continue to support me. Let me go ahead. Got to get out of here and run an errand this morning. That's Lauren. She's saying hello in the background there. um, it's a beautiful day out here today, y'all. In Florida. Yeah. Anyway, if you would like to support me, and because my real issue now is to take care of the legal fees that I have incurred. So that is my real issue right now. So I'm asking that you guys make a contribution. If you want to make a contribution, you can go to my website, or you can go to my Cash App. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Once again, it's $Rashida Lala. Okay. And for those of you that don't know, my name is Rashida Strober, because some of you might be new to the channel and you might not really understand what's going on. My name is Rashida Strober. And my name is Lauren. And let me try to see if I can fix this a little bit, because I'm might pull over again. I created something called dark skin activism, and dark skin activism, I created it in 1998, and it's a movement to fight for the eradication of what I call darkism. Some people mistakenly call it colorism, but there's a distinct differences between colorism and darkism. But anyway, I created this movement in 1998 because as a kid growing up, I was treated badly simply for having dark skin and nappy hair, and I always knew that it was something wrong with it, but when you're a child, you don't really know how to articulate things. But as I grew up and grew into understanding, I said, this is wrong, and I'm gonna fight against it. And I really started out in my family asking them the burning question: what is going on here? Why am I being treated differently? I was really the darkest. Hold on, guys. I was trying to hold that phone there, but we'll just have to do it like this. I was really the darkest, most kinky haired female in my family. And I was always being mistreated and treated differently. And I wanted to understand why. But more importantly, I wanted to do something about it, because I didn't see nobody talking about dark skin. Nobody was talking about dark skin. Nobody cared about it. We got people talking about it now, but they didn't care. There was no dark skin activists. So I created a platform, which is the very first platform in history ever created for the eradication of dark skin discrimination, aka darkism and colorism. I created it in 1998. And what I've done, you say, well, what is dark skin activism? It is a platform that I utilize my books on only dark skin. I've written more books on dark skin than any single human being in the world. I perform plays about only dark skin. First person and only person to do this. I built a brand around only dark skin. I also do darkism talks. And darkism, by the way, is a word that I actually created. I created darkism because there wasn't a term or a word to denote the unique sufferings and discriminations of dark-skinned people. And so I drew back on my education at the University of South Florida, where I earned a bachelor's degree in history, and I earned a master's degree in political science from the University of South Florida. and I did my thesis on the dark-skinned people of Sierra Leone, but my master's degree is in political science. So one of the things that I learned is that you, meaning myself as a scholar or any scholar, one of the things I learned is that as a scholar, as a thinker, as a thought leader, but more importantly, as a scholar, I could create my own paradigms to solve the problems that I face. So I noticed that as I studied the colorism scholarly literature. Good morning, everybody. Give me a second here. I hope you guys can hear me. I noticed that as I studied extensively the colorism scholarly literature by people like Dr. Margaret Hunter. She's a big person in the field. There's others, and we know that some may not know, but Alice Walker coined the word colorism. I studied the colorism scholarly literature, read a lot of authors, read a lot of scholars, and I noticed that there was not a distinct focus on the experiences that dark-skinned people face. And I also was reading at the time tons of political theorists because my master's degree is in political science. So I was reading the different theories and paradigms created by different political theorists. And it dawned on me that I can create a paradigm too to solve my problem. And that's when I decided to create the word darkism. That's how I created it, because I needed something that would encompass specifically what I was facing. I needed a framework, and the word darkism provided that framework. So that's how I came up with the word darkism. Then I wrote the book Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. That's sold on Amazon. It's also sold on my website, and you can get it on my website for free. You can download my book Darkism for free by going to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, my website is darkskinactivist.com. Sorry that y'all can't see me that good. I'm driving and I don't want to have my hands on the phone, even though Florida is not. You can hold your phone in your hand. But anyway, go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and you can download a free ebook copy of my book and read Darkism. And I released that book because I realized people started telling me, man, this is helping me. I thought I was crazy. But everything in this book that you wrote about, Rashida, I've experienced, and I know that I'm not crazy no more. People have told me that. And the most recent person that I had met with, a young lady down in Jacksonville, shout out to her, she inspired me to just let this book be for free on my website for whoever wants to read it. I was in a vegan restaurant. A lot of y'all know I'm vegan. Been vegan for almost 10 years now. I was down in a vegan restaurant called Greenville Kitchen down in Jacksonville, Florida. Serves excellent food. And this young lady came in there and we started talking, and I ended up giving her a copy of my book, which I often do. I'll give people my book because I keep it in my trunk. And she contacted me about maybe a month or two later and gave me this beautiful testimonial of how she loved the book and how it helped her. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm going to put this book up for free, because I had another book on my website called How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet that people started plagiarizing and stealing from. They would steal from my content. And so it was upsetting to me because I put so much hard work into this, in thinking and writing and editing and just creating. And I said, man, this is not right that people are plagiarizing my work. So I took the book down, and that was How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet is the very first motivational book in history that I wrote for dark-skinned females. But people started plagiarizing me. So I took it down. But when I got that testimonial from this young lady, I said, you know what? This is what God wants me to do. So I put my book Darkism, back up, because I realized, wow, I'm helping both dark-skinned men and dark-skinned women, because I've gotten fabulous testimonials from both dark-skinned men and dark-skinned women. And this was the goal all along, to help people. And I said, wait a minute, Rashida, you got to go back to your original goal of helping. And so I do have Darkism for free. You can go there for free and get that book and download it at my website. You can go there right now. It's going to be up there. But if you want an autographed copy from me, if you cash out me $40, That's how much I charge for the autograph copy to send you. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala. And also, I want to let everybody know that I also am offering darkism and colorism counseling. You can go to my website and you can book a session with the original dark skin activist. And I ain't gonna get no better because I've been through it. I've taken more hits for dark skin probably than anybody else. So go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com, and you can book a session right now with me. And I just want to let everybody know that I had to start charging for my time because I'm a very giving person. I do like to help people, but people just have not been as reciprocal and respectful of my time. And so I would spend like literally hours on the phone sometimes talking to people, counseling people, or on Facebook or on email. And I was just neglecting some of the things that I had to do, like working on my play, or it could be any number of things that I had to do. So y'all got to understand, I have to be compensated for my time. I can no longer, because I just got too many things going on, but I still want to help people. It's always going to be in my blood to help. That's just what I grew up doing. My mama, she used to, in St. Petersburg, she used to do homeless food drives. I grew up seeing her do that. My dad was the same way. It's just helping is in my bone. But at some point, you got to understand that you can't just be out here just giving things for free all the time. And trust me, I've done it for years. I've given freely of my time, my energy, even speaking in the schools. I am a great American teaching speaker in the school district where I live. I've given, trust me. So it's not a lot of money to pay. It's a small fee. If you want darkism or colorism counseling, simply go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, it's darkskinactivist.com. And who better to get counseling from than the founder? I am the founder, creator of the entire darkism and colorism movement. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world, and I have been doing this before anybody even thought about talking about dark skin or darkism as a platform. I started this in 1998 from my heart and soul. So who better, give me a second here. That's my mom calling me, but I'm gonna call her back. Who better to get counseling from than the world's first original dark skin and colorism activist, Rashida Strober? So, like I said, go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com, and you can book a session with me. I'm also asking you guys to please support me in my legal battle. This is so important. Please, you can hit my Cash App, $Rashida Lala. $Rashida Lala. Or you can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And I need to pay for the legal expenses, my legal fees right now. My goal is to at least raise $1,500. So I'm asking that you would dig into your hearts and dig into your minds, and yes, please, and make a donation, make a contribution. Go to my Cash App right now, $Rashida Lala. I do have a court date. I cannot speak on this case like that. I have been advised I cannot share with you like the details, but I do have the legal setup in place. I've done my due diligence. There is a court date. There is a protective order. I cannot publish anything. I cannot release anything. I'm not at liberty to do that, but I do have legal counsel, and I do need help getting the justice that I deserve. I have been stalked and harassed, all for doing the work of dark skin activism that I've been doing, and it's a fight in this battle. It's not easy. I've been through like so much emotional distress. Me and my family, we just been going through it, all because I want to help people, all because I want to spread the word on what darkism is, how we eradicate it, and just educate people on it. I have been the victim of stalking, death threats, harassment, all of that, simply for the work that I'm doing. And well, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Lauren. I agree with you on that 1,000%. And I'm just asking that you guys support me by helping me. My biggest thing right now is my legal expenses. So I'm asking that you would please go to my Cash App and make a donation. Um, Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Thank you, King Girls, and thank you for everybody that support me. Melody, Lee, it's a lot of people out there. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I am so appreciative for everything. People that have stuck by me through this. I've been going through this for a whole month. I don't even understand how, except for the grace of God. While I was being stalked and harassed, given death threats, I still went to Atlanta and performed my play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. I was still able to do it, but I know it's God. And, you know, I grew up in a Pentecostal church, so I do draw back on that religious background and that faith that I have in God. But I was able to persevere, and I'm asking that y'all persevere with me right now. I'm asking that everybody that's in the sound of my voice, please go to my Cash App right now and help me to raise at least $1,500. There is a court date set. There is a order of protection in place. I cannot speak on the details of this. I need to cover my legal fees right now, and it is for the death threats, the stalking, the harassment that I've gone through for an entire month. And nobody deserves to go through that. I am all for freedom of speech. I am all for freedom of speech. But when you issue death threats and you threaten people, you stalk them and you harass them, that is not freedom of speech. And I am not for that. And I have been the victim of death threats, stalking, harassment, me and my family. And I'm asking that you guys support me. I have obtained legal counsel. Someone graciously donated $1,000, and then I took $550 that I had earned. I put that together and I was able to pay the upfront retainer fee, but I still need to raise at least $1,500 because I haven't paid my attorney the complete amount of fees yet. And I'm asking that you guys please go to my Cash App, and I'm asking that you help me, because if you're helping me get justice, you are helping the countless amount of other Black women who have been harassed, terrorized, stalked by this individual. You're helping them as well get justice. It's just not about me. I just took action, and I'm asking you to take action for me. Go to my Cash App, $Rashida Lala, and make a contribution today. I thank you to the people that have already made contributions, but I'm still not there. I need to raise at least $1,500. So go to my Cash App, $Rashida Lala, and please help me to go ahead and get justice and to pay my legal fees. All of the money goes to pay my legal fees. All right. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. And once again, if you want the colorism counseling, my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And you can book a session. But the most important thing right now is I need to cover the legal fees. And the Cash App is $Rashida Lala. And you can find that information on my website. And you can contact me directly. If you are serious, if you're not serious, if you want to be a part of the stalking and harassment, please do not contact me. I'm talking about those that are serious about helping me with my legal fees. And I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. And that's it, y'all. Make that contribution today. My goal is $1,500. $Rashida Lala. And thank you for watching. Like this video, share this video. It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, the originator, the architect, the designer of the very first platform in history to advocate against darkism, to advocate against colorism. I've been doing it before anybody cared about it, and I'm going to keep fighting. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And thank y'all for watching.